My correct people, how una day? My people, I don't carry another hot and spicy apricot conference. Now for the update we be say, I just dey gather presently now from the Palace of Ilefe. So my people, I say making us sit tight because story plenty this time around. So my people, information actually reaching me presently now. We learned that yesterday from our source presently now we learned that yesterday after the reaction that Kabiesi actually gave to the Lafugide elder before asking them to leave the Palace of Ilefe, we learned that yes, said the elders, the chiefs in the Palace of Ilefe, most of them were against Kabiesi's action towards the elderly men, the elderly men, and also the aunties. That means our calabash carriers auntie that came into the palace to make trouble with Kabiesi about him not allowing their daughter to leave the Palace of Ilefe. We learned that Kabiesi finally, the elders actually asked him to usher them in so that he could easily tell them his decision, why he actually took that action, the decision that Kabiesi actually made by asking the guard not to allow a calabash carrier to leave the Palace of Ilefe. And we learned that a shocking revelation that Kabiesi actually made known to the Lafogidi elder presently now has actually made them to cry. We learned that they are in tears. They actually cried out and actually regretted taking action coming to the palace to make noise. So, my people, by the rumors we've gathered so far from the Odua press and also the other Yoruba bloggers, and also from our source close to the Palace of Ilefe, we learned that yes, after much talk to Kabiesi, after much pleading by the elders to the Ooni of Ife, we learned that he actually went back to his throne to sit down while they ushered in the elders of the Lafogidi that actually came in to make trouble with Kabiesi and her mother's sisters. And we learned this time around why Kabiyesi started explaining everything that actually transpired, why he actually did not want Igbe to leave the Palace of Ilefe. And in kind of the way he explained a lot of things to the elders presently now. And we learned he took more than 2 hours to actually explain to the elders this thing. Ebony's aunties. He took more than 2 hours to explain to them and tell them the gravity of what has actually happened in the Palace of Ilefe and the consequences of it. And in kind of way, we learned that immediately once Kabiesi was explaining this thing, they were actually shocked because most of the elders from the Lafogidi ruling house, they are also educated. They know the consequences of mostly what has actually happened presently now. And we learned that they actually went on their knees and started crying. And mostly the aunties, they started crying and begging Kabiesi for forgiveness because they know that I share anything that actually comes out from the mouth of Kabiesi at this particular time to say words to them, it will be a prophecy. It will be what will come to pass because yes, they have already offended Kabiesi and the God that has actually placed Kabiesi on that throne. We learned that they actually went down on their knees and they cried a lot and begged Kabiesi for forgiveness. So, my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share and also subscribe on your notification because what I do on Hodge is I actually give you the rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So, we learned that Kabiesi told them about Femi London, told them Femi London's this motive of coming to Nigeria and told them about what happened in the custody where Femi London is and the expenses it has actually cost him taking Femi London directly to this thing back to the UK. And we learned from our source president now that Femi London is in coma. They said they have actually placed him. He is actually stable presently now. They have actually tried to retrieve the poison and he is stable, but he has actually gone to coma presently now. And nobody knows when he's actually coming out from this particular condition. And we learned that this one has actually caused the Lafogido elders that actually came into the palace and our auntie, they are actually in shame. They are in shame. They never believed that, yes, this is what they're actually coming to the palace to fight for. So, in kind of the way we learn presently now, yes, that Femi is in coma. They have actually retrieved the poison from Femi's body, but Femi is not in good condition presently now. He is in critical condition. We learn that he is in coma presently now, and the Lafogidi elders are all crying. They are all shedding tears, begging Kabiesi. They are on their knees, begging him for forgiveness, because they know they have already offended the God, the Orisha, that actually placed him on that throne presently now. They have offended the Orisha that placed him on the throne. So, my people, I say you guys should do well. Go to the comment section, put your own opinion as it deem fit, because a lot is about to go down in this palace of Ilefe. And we learned that Kabiyesi actually made a lot of pronouncement presently now, because we learned by the rumors we actually got that Kabiyesi has actually sworn. Say he actually regretted marrying this in Ashley to that palace of Ilefe. Say, yeah, he actually regretted it. That was the statement that we learned. Say, by his swearing, he actually regretted bringing Ashley to that palace of Ilefe. Say, he felt that Ashley, as a traditionalist that practiced the same tradition way that he actually practiced, will have good hearts to build the land of Ilefe. But he has actually seen it that she has more evil. She has more evil. And in kind of the way, she is actually giving Prince Ademakinwa more evil. She's actually building for the future for Prince this is Ademakinwa to have many problems in the land. And Kabiyesi has actually gone further and said, yes, she actually has children with somebody else. And in kind of the way, Kabiyesi accepted that. Kabiyesi said, I accepted that. I accompanied her with her own child that she brought into the palace of Ilefe. But he will never accept it any longer from this calabash carrier. And from now, she's actually being dethroned as being the calabash carrier of the palace of Ilefe. She can be a wife in the palace of Ilefe, but she's also a commoner. Say she does not she will never represent him in any other affairs of the palace of Ilefe this time around. Say up till they get a concrete information about the paternity of Ademakinwa, that is when he will actually have peace in that palace of Ilefe. So, my people, we just learned that presently now that Calabash Carrier has been on a news, shedding tears and every other thing, begging Kabiyesi, why the other Oloris are actually standing aside from her, and most of them are making jest of this particular matter, because we learned that they are actually whispering to themselves. Because if another man no spoil, another man no go better for that palace, because that is the way the palace looks presently now, and the commotion is so much in the palace of Ilefe. So we just learned that the Lafogidi elders have refused to stand up from that floor, that Kabiyesi has to forgive them. They are not talking about Calabash Olori Ashley any longer. They are not seeing her any longer, because they call her a disgrace. That she called them in to bring cost to them and also their own immediate family. So they have actually diseased from anything concerning Ashley presently. Now they say they don't want to get themselves involved in anything concerning Ashley in the palace of Ilefe any longer. So, my people, I tell you, a lot of twists are actually coming out from the palace of Ilefe, and we still have more testimony coming out from the palace of Ilefe. But I pray that Femi concerts with this from this condition with his life. So, my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So do go to the comment section, put your own opinion as it deem fit. So I say thank you very